Shwe. You went from showing me your bad dating app profiles to showing me your perfect match. Jordan has kept Shwe's stomach well fed and her wine glass well poured.
We are truly overjoyed to welcome her into our family, and we look forward to sharing many happy memories and celebrations in the years to come.
The name Jordan symbolizes transition, new beginnings, and freedom.
He's that pragmatic friend who will always do his research, find the right answers, and kind of point you in the right direction.
It's been amazing to watch him take initiative and build this next chapter of his life.
I asked each of them what their favorite thing is about the other. Shwe said, they're already laughing. Shwe said, my favorite thing about Jordan is how thoughtful and incredibly kind he is. It's the little things he does that mean the most. Like filling up my water bottle, buying my favorite fruits and saving the sweetest pieces for me, or making sure my gas tank is full so I can catch a few extra minutes of sleep during tough rotations. These are just some things he does naturally. His thoughtfulness isn't just reserved for me. It extends to everyone around him. He's always thinking about our friends and family and how we can care for them in meaningful ways. That's just who he is. Quietly generous, deeply kind, and always thinking of others. Jordan said, one of the things I appreciate most about Shwe is her incredible drive and her even bigger heart. She always goes out of her way to help the people she loves, often before they even realize they need it. Her selflessness inspires me every day, whether it's making the long drive to Pomona from Tustin every day or moving her whole life to Southern California. She always puts others first, no matter the sacrifice. I'm constantly in awe of her kindness, her generosity, and the way she makes everyone around her feel cared for and supported. There's a theme of service, of gratitude, and love for each other and who you are. My hope and prayer for your marriage is that you continue to serve each other, that you continue to care for each other. I also asked each of them the moment they knew they were in love. Jordan said, I knew I fell in love when we were hanging out at my apartment one day, and she looked at me seriously and then just started dancing. I think the fact that she was comfortable to be goofy around me when she's typically a shy and introverted person, that was the moment. Shwe said, I knew I was in love when I realized I was willing to have a long-distance relationship with him. The idea used to scare me. The uncertainty of being apart, especially with the added unpredictability of medical school. But spending time with Jordan, talking to him, hanging out, even virtually, quickly became the highlight of my day. He became the first person I wanted to call when I had exciting news and the one I turned to after a rough day. And today, you each are going to make vows to one another, and the couple has chosen to write their own vows.
Jordan, my best friend, my lover, and now my husband from this day forward. 5 years ago when we matched on Hinge, we didn't want to do long distance. But fate had other plans and clearly didn't read our bios. When we reconnected at a bar 3 months later, I knew something special was beginning. Looking back now, I know without a doubt you came into my life exactly at the right time. Since then, we've been through so much: long distance, medical school, and even a global pandemic. And everything in between, and through it all, you have been my constant. Steady, patient, endlessly kind. You've been the light that guided me through my darkest days, the calm in the midst of my anxiety, and I have a lot of anxious days, and the strongest believer in my dreams. I love how thoughtful and incredibly kind you are. It's the little things that you do that means the world to me. Like the moment you bought a Razor scooter just so I could ride alongside you while you skateboard. just to name that. I also love how excited you get when you find incredible deals. Like when you found 10 pounds of asparagus for 99 cents. But your first thought at that time was, who can we share this with? You remind me to find joys in the small, simple things. I also love traveling the world with you, even when you somehow convince me to walk 25,000 steps a day because you would rather keep exploring than go back to the hotel. I wouldn't trade any of these adventures with you. I can't wait to keep seeing the world with you, one food adventure at a time. Today, in front of our friends and family, I choose you, and I promise to continue to choose you every day in every single of our lives. I promise to be your loudest cheerleader and your quiet strength. To support your wildest dream, including the deal hunting ones, even if it means going to 3 different Costco in every single day. To love you unconditionally without hesitation in my hope being. I promise to offer you the best of myself and to keep growing, loving, and learning with you side by side. And above all, I promise to love, honor, and cherish you through every chapter we write together. I love you, Jordan, now and always.
Who would have thought that what started as a long-distance relationship in 2020 would lead us here, 5 years later, standing at the altar together? Even with 400 miles between us, you in NorCal and me in SoCal, our connection only deepened with every phone call, FaceTime, and every weekend we could plan to be together in person. I still remember how, right around the time I met you, the world began to fully shut down because of COVID. Looking back, I think that was God's way of telling me I didn't need to keep searching for someone. I had already met my future wife. Fast forward to today, I couldn't imagine my life with anyone else. We've grown so much together, and we really push each other to become better versions of ourselves every day. One of the things I admire most about you is your unwavering ability to plan with purpose and love with sacrifice. Long distance wasn't easy and it had its hurdles, but you faced every challenge by planning with confidence and optimism. You are willing to leave the comfort of NorCal, willing to take a leap of faith and move to SoCal. The stars aligned that way. You mapped out your 4th-year rotations here, prioritized and held on to us through the craziness of medical school, and landed your residency in Pomona. Also, we could finally be in the same place. I watched you pursue your dreams with fierce determination and a heart full of compassion. You inspire me every day to love each other, even if I don't ask for it. I also love how you learn to embrace all my hobbies and enable all of my random impulse buys. Today, I make these promises. I promise to always fill your water bottle when you get home. I promise to cook for you when you had a long day. I promise to keep your favorite fruits stocked and ready to eat. I promise to laugh with you, to hold you through hard times, and to keep having those dance parties when we're alone. I can't wait to begin this next chapter, to build a home and a future together, and someday start a family. Today and always, I choose you, my partner and my love.
2 are better than 1. for they can help each other succeed. If one person fails, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, two people lying close together can keep each other warm, but how can one be warm alone? A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Two are better than one. Always work together. Always look out for one another. Always fight for one another. My hope and prayer for your marriage is that you do this together. So, by the authority committed to me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I declare Jordan and Shwe are now husband and wife. Jordan, you may now kiss your bride. Folks, I'm going to need you to stand up. I'm going to need you to hoot and holler. I'm going to need you to celebrate. It's my pleasure to introduce for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Wong.
We are so happy today to celebrate your wedding and the beginning of your new life together.
I've known all along, he's just waiting for his perfect partner, someone who's kind, intelligent, beautiful, someone he can build a life and legacy with. And needless to say, Shwe is all of those and beyond.
We have all witnessed your love for each other today and are excited to see what's next in store for both of you.